Today we review the EAT14 from Eachine. This is the Wltoys 14401 brushless version. Basically, we speed test it, we bash it at this epic skate park, and we let you know if it's worth your hard-earned money. Coming up.
Welcome back to another cheapish RC car review. Today we have the EAT14 by Eachine. This is a brushless 1/14 scale, ready to run, four-wheel drive buggy, and it claims to go 75 kilometers per hour plus straight out of the box. And we're going to be testing that later on in the video.
This looks to be an exact copy of the very popular Wltoys 144001, just a brushless version. It's kind of a rip-off version of the rip-off version, making it a double rip-off version. Does that mean it's going to be double the fun?
Well, we'll soon find out. First, let's see what comes in the box. In the box comes the instruction manual, which you should read, a LiPo battery and charger, an optional front bumper, some basic tools, your radio,
and of course your Wltoys Wachine EAT14.
Starting off with the exterior, I absolutely love the body on this one. It's very bright and vibrant. It's held on by two body clips and it feels like the normal Lexan body plastic. The wheels feel medium to hard, quite squishy. They are quite knobby, which is really good for off-road. They're vented through the rim and they are glued to the rim. The suspension feels like it's dialed in really nicely. It is oil-filled and they are metal shocks. The chassis is metal, and as you can see, we have already run this. Now let's take a look under the body.
And with that body off, this buggy is right away very familiar because it is the exact same chassis as the Wltoys 144001. Everything is the same, from your shock towers, the shocks, turnbuckles, A-arms, even the center drive shaft. It is the exact same. And how do I know? Well, here is the original drive shaft that came in this buggy. We bent it. You'll see how we did that later in today's video. So easy replacement there. So all the components are interchangeable with that 144001, except for, of course, the electronics. Those are different, but they are the same as the Wltoys 124019, which is what we just reviewed yesterday. So we've got a brushless system, 3400 kV motor, accompanied by a 60 amp fan called ESC. We then have a 2800 milliamp 2-cell LiPo battery this time, and it still has that T connector. The drivetrain is all metal geared, metal drive shafts throughout. I did open up the front and rear differential. They had a little bit of grease on the outside, but they had nothing on the inside, so I did put a little bit of diff oil inside there. And then the rest of the components, like I said earlier, exact same as that 144001. Now, if you want to know more on this buggy, there will be a link in the description down below so you can check it out for yourself. And if you want to pick up one for yourself, make sure to use the discount code. Anyway, that is enough talking, Amber. It's time to take this to the skate park and see how tough it really is.
Oh.
Jackie Chan.
Can't forget Jackie Chan. Now, before we get to bashing this car around this awesome skate park, first, let's take it for a speed run. Remote on first, plug the battery in, and turn the car on.
You reckon that's got 75 k's plus?
I think it's gonna go 62.
62, yeah, I think it's probably the same as yesterday's buggy.
We'll start with a speed test off-road, and then Joe will do the on-road.
Yeah, this grass is longer than it looks, all right? Take my word for it. I mean, over here it's a bit short, but over there it's a little bit longer. Track, start, let's go. First wee issue is the same as the buggy we had yesterday. A little bit of lag or a bit of cogging going on, so give it full throttle. See, go again. So that just means that something's off the gearing, not geared for torque, more geared toward a higher speed. And when you're in this like long grass stuff, it's gonna struggle a little bit. If you get a little bit of a push, there we go, give it a little bit of push and we're good to go.
It's such a cool colour. It's bright.
It's cool. Once it gets moving, it goes. But look at the long grass once again.
Probably about 3 inches thick. This, like 3 inches long. Not
3 inches
thick.
long. What's 3 inches? What you say? What you say is 3 inches long?
I said the grass.
Oh, the grass. Yeah, 3 inches long makes sense.
Whoa.
Oh, really?
It wheelies.
Stuck again.
It was full the whole time.
Stop. Start. Off-road speed test 33 k's.
Not bad considering it was getting stuck every couple of seconds.
Yes, I mean, that it's on long grass, guys. I'm sure on dirt it'd probably get 50 k's plus. Let's do a quick on-road speed test. This is a safe area to the speed run. Right, we'll be right, mate. We'll be right. Oh, maybe we won't be. Keep it in the car park, man.
Speed demon here.
That was full throttle. That's full, guys. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is full. That's definitely full. I just double checked the throttle. Dual rate. Let's go full again. No cars, we're good, we're safe, us the Kiwis.
Bring it in, not to the curb.
That's enough for that. It looks similar speed to yesterday, maybe a bit slower, like about 59 k's.
Yeah.
54 k's, okay. A little bit slower, not too sure why. So 54 k's, not too sure why they say 75 k's plus. Maybe that's if you do a whole bunch of upgrades till you get 75 k's plus. That's full throttle, man, that's full throttle. Full throttle. Stop, read. 59 k's, no, not too bad. Anyway, before we get over here, first, Amber, you need to give Jackie Chan some love, man.
I know.
But let's see if Amber can get it on her first ever go.
It's got like a, okay, I'll try. Fail.
Oh, what? I know what it is. Just before you hit Jackie Chan, you gotta make a what the noise.
Even got
amazing. That was amazing. Oh, yeah, boy. Time to hit the real skate park and see if this thing is tough. Oh. This is what this buggy's really made for, man. To bash.
Whoa.
But it is a shame that it couldn't handle the long grass, you know. Of all surfaces, I suppose long grass can be a bit tricky. And I can say right now, this does have some decent air control. Short little chassis, decent wheel speed, and it's got nothing to fight against. Jumps all right. So we've actually had two of the Wltoys 144001, the brushless versions. Can't remember exactly how fast they went, but they went pretty quick, and they were brushed. But they were extremely popular, still are very popular, and pretty tough. We took it to some big jumps in Hong Kong at a skate park, and it somehow survived. Let's see if this one will survive. Oh, it loves it. You can see even then it was clogging a little bit.
You can tell just by the sound that this car has a lot more weight to it.
It does. Yeah, it did have more weight to it, but you know what I think it is, Amber?
What?
2800 milliamp battery. So it's got the bigger batteries. All that means really, guys, is that it's going to have a longer run time. It's got more capacity, longer run time. It's about what you can expect from this battery over the 2200 milliamp. I doubt there would be any difference in speed. If there was, I'd probably be talking 1 or 2 kilometers. Oh, this is fun. I'm loving it. There is a blue model of this, and I thought I preferred the look of the blue, but once we received the purple, man, I'm loving this purple one. It is awesome. Great for girls too, if girls are into their purple. I know Amber loves the purple one.
Boys like purple too.
Yeah, of course. Purple's one of my favourite colours, man. Alright, we'll go for a backflip.
Whoa.
No! Oh, that was a bad one. Okay, coming back. Alright, ready? That was a grind. Oh, couldn't do it. Got a bit of a front flip going on there. Alright, this time I'm going to hit this ramp. I'm going to hit the big boy. Oh man, it landed it too. Oh, what a beast. That was an epic backflip.
That was cool.
It was
Do it
so
again.
sick. I'll try again.
Yeah.
Go for a double. No. Oh! I think I might have bent the drive shaft. Yes. You like that? And now it sounds like a Nitro. We transformed our electric buggy EAT14 into a Nitro buggy by doing a backflip crash. That was epic. Right, let's see if we can do another jump and bend that center drive shaft back into place. There's too much clogging. There we go. Come on.
Need to kick. The foot of God.
Here we go. We're good.
Listen to it.
Oh yeah, loves it. We're not nice to this RC. Ooh, yeah, boy. Oh, it's good, it's good. You see see that? Beautiful landing. Look, it can't make out the slide incline with the
So
drive
close.
shaft situation.
So close.
Why
yet
not
so
reverse
far.
either? Now come on.
The sound.
It sounds like a lawnmower now. Oh, that's too funny. Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
That was...
Amber's now on the controls of our lawnmower, and we've got Jackie Chan down here sitting ready and waiting to attack if required.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go. That was amazing. Whoa. That sounds hilarious, man.
Oh.
Guys, we're not normally this mean to our RC buggies, but I mean, when you bring it to this kind of skate park with these kind of ramps, it's very hard not to be. Try and land it.
Can't even get it up there.
Oh yeah, wheelie. Keep it moving. Whoa! Oh, the nose! Oh no! Nothing major. Whoa! I missed that completely. You got like a million backflips and you landed it. Does it still work?
I got it.
Oh, beauty! This thing's tough as. Whoa! No way! I think you landed and then it just bounced.
Almost.
This thing's intense, man.
What?
She does it again.
Oh, that was hard.
Is it completely dead now?
No.
It's a handstand.
No.
Still good? We're still good?
It's tough.
We're still good? Oh, another nose landing. It has been all on the nose today. I think that might completely finish that center drive shaft. Let's have a look. I don't know if you can see it there, but that center drive shaft is quite bent. It's putting a lot of stress on the gears and on the motor. It's time to go over our initial thoughts on the EAT14. Drive shaft is actually pushing up on the ESC. You see that?
Yeah. Look at it. It's like new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
Oh, well, I think we should just have to replace that and it'll be good to go. Just noticed we also popped this end off the motor after those hard landings. Well, they weren't even landings, they were crashes, but might be able to repair that, pop that back in there, screw that back in. It should be just good. Be as good as new. So Amber, what are your initial thoughts on the EAT14?
Well, did I have fun? Yes. Do I recommend this car? Absolutely yes. Do I regret breaking this car? Yes. I had so much fun here and it's the most fun I've had filming an RC video for quite a while. So Joe, what would your pros and cons be?
Well, starting with the pros, it was very similar to our previous buggy video, which if you haven't seen, by the way, make sure you go check it out. And that is that all the components are independent, so you can switch them out as you please without having to buy a whole bunch of other components. It's brushless. Durability-ness, I'll say this thing, I mean, you saw our jumps, they were horrendous. We had some horrendous landings. We had some good landings too. There's a couple in there, I promise. But we had some really bad landings, some really bad crashes. If you've been watching us for a while, you know that we don't normally go that mental with our buggies, but it was just too hard to resist with this one. And I mean, it's like almost still perfect condition. The only damage being, that drive shaft, as you saw, is quite bent, so we'll have to probably get that out and straighten it out in the vise. No problem, should be right. The motor, I don't know what's going on there. It looks like the motor might have popped off the back. I better glue that back together, should be right. The great thing about these cheap buggies is that parts are also super cheap. But I'm just surprised at like the A-arms and like the turnbuckles and the shock towers. I'm surprised that they all didn't break and this chassis is still perfectly straight. That really does surprise me. So that just tells you how durable it is after this pretty intense durability test. And those would be the pros. For the cons, I would say the biggest con for me, it's actually similar to what we talked about in our previous buggy, how it was like a little bit laggy. Clogging, so when it's in the sort of rougher surface, like grass, it didn't want to go. You saw it in the long grass, it just didn't want to budge, and we almost had to give it a bit of a kick start to get going, and then once that drive shaft bent, even on it didn't want to go at all because it was just too much resistance for that motor to get it going. So could be to do with the gearing a little bit, maybe it's a little bit over geared. I'm no pro, so I'm not going to go into that, but you saw it, there was some cogging going on. And other than that, any other cons of this buggy, it's a great pickup if you want to go pick this one up. It's great. We're going to have a link in the description down below with a discount code, and please man, remember to use the discount code. So many times we see guys make purchases and buy these buggies and they forget to use the code. Normally the code's RC Kiwis, or with Banggood they have a bunch of randomness for the discount code, but not to worry, it's going to be linked in the description down below if you're interested.
We have some awesome comparisons coming up, along with the unboxing overview and first flight of the Draco, which is going to be insane. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you go ahead and you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss out. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a like anyway. Make sure you're staying safe out there on your RC adventures.
And a huge thank you to our Kiwi Club members. You guys rock. I mean, man, you guys help bring us new and exciting content channel each and every month. So huge thank you to all our Kiwi Club members. And if you want to become a member today, go check out the link in the description down below. Hey man, I'm Joe.
I'm Amber.
We're the RC Kiwis, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.